have this lesson that I want to record for my students so that they can watch this asynchronously. And one of the ways that we can accomplish this is through an extension called Loom. Okay, so to get to Loom installed up here on your toolbar, I'm going to open up a new tab. And in Google, I'm going to type Chrome Web Store. And it should be the first one that pops up. I click on Chrome Web Store. And I'm going to search the store for Loom, Loom, and I hit enter. And it's the first one that pops up, Loom. It says Loom for Chrome. I click on it. I'm going to click up here in the top right hand corner where it says add to Chrome. I add the extension. And it says Chrome has been added. For right now, I'm just going to close out of this tab because I want to show you what happens the first time you go to use Loom. Now I can come back to my lesson that I'd like to record. And I notice that that little icon for Loom is not up here yet. So I'm going to click on the puzzle piece. And this is why I wanted to close out of that tab, because you're going to have to do this anyway. I'm going to scroll down to find Loom for Chrome. It's right there. I'm going to click on the pin extension. And now watch to the left of the puzzle piece up here. My spotlight should work now. No, it doesn't. So I'm going to turn my spotlight on. So when I click on the puzzle piece, here's Loom. I'm going to click on the push pin, and it's going to appear to the left of the puzzle piece right up top. So now the icon is right up there. Okay, it says Loom for Chrome. So I can close my extensions, and I'm going to click on my Loom extension, and it's going to ask me to sign in. And I'm going to want to sign in with Google. It's going to ask me to choose the account. And I choose my Google account. Boy, it's slow tonight. So now my Loom screen is open, and you'll notice down here in the lower left-hand corner, there's a little bubble, okay? And then there's 3 little bubbles, so I can change the size of the viewing window if I want to make myself bigger, and I can go even bigger still, okay? And if I don't want my picture on there at all, there's a little X right up here in the top left. I can close out the X, and it's gone. But if you want to bring it back, you just click on the camera. Come on, come back. It's conflicting with the other program I'm using. So, oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm going to click on the extension. Here's my big picture. I'm going to make that small again. You also have the ability to click and drag wherever you want your picture to go on the screen. You can drag it all around, put it in the bottom right, top right. I'm going to put it right over there in the bottom left. But over here on the right, you have a couple of options. You can either choose to record the screen and camera, your screen only, or your camera only. All right, right now I'm going to do the screen and camera. And I want the full desktop, not the current tab. The difference being I can bounce between applications on my Chromebook or on my computer, and I can go between tabs. If I clicked on the current tab, it's only going to record when I'm on this tab. And usually I don't want that. So I'm going to click full desktop. And then I'm going to click start recording. And it's going to ask me, do I want to share your entire screen, your application window, or your Chrome tab? out of habit, I always share my entire screen because I'm not sure if I'm going to have to record something else or go to a different tab or a different application. So I always leave it on entire screen, and I'm going to click on my screen 1, and I'm going to click share. It's going to give me a countdown. And now it's recording my Loom, and I can go through my lesson. I can go through my slides. And then when I'm done, I'm going to go back up here to the extension, and I'm going to click on Loom for Chrome, and it's going to stop the recording. You'll notice that that red circle is now off, and it is bringing me to the page where my Loom recording is on. And I apologize for the slowness. It's not usually this slow. So this is my personal library, and we all have a personal library when we sign in with Google. And it'll say Jason's workspace over here. The first thing you're going to want to do is click copy link. It says the link is copied. And then you're also going to want to change the title of your video. So what was on there was it grabbed it right from the Google Slides, but I'm going to change this for, call it Loom tutorial. And then I'm going to copy my link. And then I go to my Google Classroom or Seesaw, and you create your assignment. And I'm going to create an assignment. I'm going to title this Loom. Watch the video. Then I'm going to add my video by adding a link. You add the link. Remember, we already clicked copy, right? So all I have to do is Control V to paste, or click right in here with a right click and select paste, and I add my link. And that will bring your Loom lesson right into your Google Classroom or Seesaw. In Seesaw, you can just create an activity and paste your link in there for your students to watch. And then you'd fill out your category over here if it was applicable. So you could give it a due date if you wanted and go through all that. Okay, so I click assign. And you'll notice my Loom assignment is right up top with the video that I just recorded. All right. I want to go back over here to the Loom tab because I want to show you a couple of other things while you're in here. You can edit your video, click on your settings. So what this does is, do you want comments to be on or off for your video? So when your students watch this, they can comment on it. So you can toggle it on and off by clicking on it. You'll get email notifications every time someone watches it. So if you want to be notified when someone watches it, you're going to want to turn this on. And if you don't, you toggle it off and you just turn it on by clicking on it. Emoji reactions, those are these little guys right down here at the bottom. At the bottom of your video, you see these little emojis. So as your students are watching it, they can give you emojis during it. And also, do you want them to have the ability to download it? Okay, and then when you're done, you click save. Now, should you ever need this link again, you could always go to your library, and this would show you all of your Loom recordings that you have in Loom. Eventually. There they are. So here are my Loom videos, and if I ever needed one that I used in the past, I can simply come right down here to the bottom right hand corner, and I could grab my link right from there. So you don't need to actually go back into the video or record a new one. Once you have it, it's stored right on the web. You just come in here and you click copy link. Okay, so that's how you create a lesson using Loom. And if you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to reach out for assistance.